Back. I enjoy horror video games, especially when they are a little campy, a little funny. Apparently this one is like, it takes place in ancient Babylon, perhaps. We played the first two. We played Man of Medan, we played Little Hope. I had a fun time playing both of them, regardless of their overall objective quality. House of Ashes is the new one. It just came out. Apparently, it's kind of good. Let's start it up. Hello.
Hello. Do they want to see the cutest baby?
Hello is the cutest baby. There, it might not be a baby-appropriate game. Little bit of violence and gore on this screen. Yeah, you know. Just the timing could have been a little bit better. All right, 2231 BC. We're hanging out with Ashurbanipal.
No! I don't want to die!
Silence! Your words are meaningless here.
I will turn on
Your blood will pay the
subtitles
debt
as well.
our king demands. Your sacrifice will lift his curse from...
Perhaps immediately.
Did you start?
I literally just started, like,
No,
half a second ago. First memory obtained.
No.
My lord, the king demands your urgent presence.
The gods smile on you. For now. Take this one back to his cell. I'll deal with him later.
They hadn't invented shirts yet. That's the thing. They had some vests.
Luck? No.
They had pauldrons. They clearly had aprons. Hats. The hat game was out of control.
General, we should leave this place. The king, his madness threatens to swallow us all.
Will you promise?
This temple is cursed.
I'd rather die in this cursed house than perish to the plague and famine out there.
Beard
Never
armor?
orders,
It's true. There is some beard armor. This just makes me mad. Like, why does this look nicer than any place that exists in 2021?
Look around you. Is this hole not
Like, the only place on Earth that comes to this level of majesty now is that Bass Pro Shops Pyramid in Nashville, Tennessee. If I was an actual, like, billionaire, I would live like this. I would just, it would just be this empty reception hall and then, like, one 60-inch flat screen TV in the middle.
Tell me, General, does she remind you of anyone?
My king?
Do you not see a hint of your own daughter in her? What age would she have been now?
18.
18. What a tragedy this plague has been. Kill her.
Use R to choose. Reluctant. Shouldn't we
My
keep
king.
her alive?
Would it not be wise to keep the girl alive? She's an enemy scout. We could learn the Gutian's plans.
No. Every drop of blood brings us closer to salvation. She must die.
Oh, okay, QTE. What button is X on an Xbox controller? Okay, I'm ready. It's not a PlayStation 4 controller. There you go. Get owned. I will not kill you with the right analog stick, but with the face buttons, I have no choice. I want you to know I didn't press that. The game forced me to do that. I would not have done that. I would have offered her some mutual aid. I mean, come on. You know, though? Don't do it. Yo, but it's gonna be freaking sweet, though. It's gonna be sick. I'm sorry. Look, if it had been a gun, I wouldn't have shot, okay? But if they give me the chance to throw a javelin, that's kind of sick. Also, like, excuse me, I don't want my generosity to, you know, reflect poorly on my own population. Hey, this might be a COD, okay? Maybe people are getting up to some torture in a COD. Maybe they're violating some human rights. But you should see what's going on in Assyria right now. They're making, like, bone pyramids out of people's pelvises and stuff like that. We're better off, I think, you know, just preserving our own safety. That was a sick throw. That was like... I mean, this guy could be in the decathlon. Javelin game is goated. Shot put looks pretty good too. Hey, honestly, like, this is how you find out you were in the wrong line of work. If you get killed by an inmate who's in the bars of the prison, like... You should have just become, like, an administrator or something. Like, that's just embarrassing. Outplayed, outplayed. Man, it's a busy day, huh? Like, for me, maybe I'm just weak, but, like, one execution, I would be like, I gotta go chill for, like, you know, maybe like a week. They got a war going on. They got a famine. It's busy. It's a busy time. That is permanent eye damage. I don't think his bronze mask is gonna help him. It would be crazy to live in like the 2200s BC and see a solar eclipse. Like, you would definitely feel like the world is ending, right? Like, what would happen after the 10 minutes when the solar eclipse happened? Would you just go back to your life? You'd be like, oh, well, anyway. Ah, okay. I thought maybe it was John Wick. Oh, you know what? It still could be John Wick. You're not wrong. Dude, why is he using as a weapon the thing that Salt Bae uses to cut the tomahawk steaks in his restaurant? I think that's a Kopesh. I don't know. I've never been a curved swords guy.
What is out there? What have you Akkadian done?
I mean, an S-stock, sure. I can get down with an S-stock. But a Kopesh, I don't know. When was the last time you thought about Salt Bae? There was a viral story about an angry diner who went to his restaurant and got hit with like a 30,000 Great British Pound bill. And I just remember reading it and being like, that's insanely expensive, but like, then they showed the receipt, and the receipt had like 10 bottles of Dom Perignon on it or something like that, and you're like, well, what do you expect?
Couldn't wake me to the truth. I followed the fool into the abyss.
Don't let his ruin become ours.
Did we just become best friends?
This is your temple. What can we do?
There is a way out through the catacomb.
You think I should trust you?
You have no choice.
He did ask. He was like, don't let his foolishness become our ruin. And then I was like, let's get out of here. And he was like, are you serious? You think I trust you? Wait, you can't be scared of this thing. Look at his height. It's like a little rat. Yeah. Easy. Bunka, bunka. Bunka, bunka. Bunka, bunka. You got a problem, man. Your systole and your diastole are like way too close together. He's done it. I'm not a cardiologist, by the way, so... Now, remember, it just said it might switch to Y at some point, so be ready. This is on challenging difficulty. I told you it was just a little rat.
Just a rat.
Probably
All this
just a
death
rat.
For nothing. They died in vain. What
Oh,
about
yeah. And then press and hold RT to pick things up, then tip them over. They're like, if only someone would invent some way you could gain some leverage on a door. Perhaps something you could wrap your fingers around?
You first.
Alas, science has
We're
not
safe now.
advanced to that point yet.
How do we get out of here alive?
We help each other.
The enemy of my enemy.
Is a friend.
George W. Bush,
Yep.
2005. It doesn't... We can be trusting, because I don't lose QuickTime events. So, like, if he tries to slice my head off, I will merely tap Y 3 times, follow it up with a simple press of the X button, and then reverse it on him.
Over here.
It's a push. Come, it's open. It's a small child. It's a demon. That is a demon. X. Many X's. I'm ready. Nobody's dying on my watch. But a quick time event from, you know, 4,000 years in the past, it loses some of its weight. Because even if we succeed, they're long dead regardless. It's not like they'd be around right now, like, giving
Our only
interviews.
hope is to stand together.
No! If we both run,
Then we both die. Ready your sword.
We will fight. I'm not gonna betray you just to be a jerk. He hasn't done anything wrong. Owned. Plus, this is just like, this is horror movie methodology, right? The real monster in most horror movies is the monster, but the secondary monster is human nature. So if you find yourself being like, you know, I'm gonna give in to my own greed, or my own fear and craven nature, then you've already lost. You've allowed the monster to turn you into a monster. That being said, this guy is gonna get eaten. For sure. But it was not by mine hand. Oh, uh-oh. Goatsy 2? In this game, your choices matter. Oh yeah, this is the part where we get DMCA'd. This is the part where you get DMCA'd. You just impaled a lady with a sword 5 minutes ago because it felt good? No, I did not impale her. That is from a stationary position. I would say that I lanced her. And it wasn't just because it felt good. It's because someone told me I couldn't. And that someone was me. In my head, I was like, I'm not sure if I can make it. So let's give it a try. It hits different with no audio, huh? This is what it's actually like, you know, when you have your AirPods in, you're looking around like listening to Damn It Feels Good to Be a Gangster by the Ghetto Boys. Everybody else just sees this guy walking around like with pure silence. Bro, you need a compass in your own house? This is why we need to raise a wealth tax. If you need a compass to get around your own house, you might need a wealth tax. If you got a hat that looks like a chamber pot, you might need... This is Jeff Fox, based Jeff Foxworthy. After Jeff Foxworthy becomes a guest lecturer at Berkeley.
Or extremely foolish.
I forgot that this is how this guy talks.
Perhaps there is more to you than meets the eye.
Like, it's a mystery, an enigma, and then he's like, maybe you should go left. And then the camera does like a smash cut to the other side of his face. All right.
Possible outcomes. We'll meet again soon to see how you fare.
Or how you haven't. Yes, okay. Or not. Perhaps you should have the tuna salad. Oh no, it is George W. Bush. Or the chicken. Is this Ashley Tisdale? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I have ever seen a thing that Ashley Tisdale has ever been in. Was she a High School Musical? I've never seen High School Musical. I've never seen The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Maybe I saw some Lizzie McGuire as a kid. Not. I mean, I was probably like 15 when it started airing. Phineas and Ferb? I don't even know what the hell that is, man.
Rachel King.
Colonel King has arrived on base, ma'am. He's en route to the...
Is this what they meant when they said there's a new king in the castle?
Fuck, it's him. He's early.
Your husband, you mean? Don't you think it's about time you came clean?
Put your clothes back on. Straighten up.
All right, Rachel.
Rachel.
You gonna tell him about us or what? You and Eric have been apart for a year. Whatever you had, it's gotta be over. Come on.
Say nothing. I don't always make decisions with my heart. Sometimes I make decisions in service of the story. I think the story becomes more compelling if we withhold some information rather than pin it down right away. Do an all-silent run. It's an idea. I don't mean to be rude. Did she have like some jaw surgery?
You'll have to excuse the noise and disorder.
Like maybe like a
Getting the base set up.
large like orthodontic implement or something?
Only a few weeks ago, Saddam was living it up in here.
It's just a brutal rendering.
Poor bastard clipped his toenail.
I'll see you in there, Marine.
I understand.
So what's his malfunction?
Nick ain't been himself lately. We got caught up in a shooting a few weeks back. Civilian ate a bullet. Nick took it hard.
Whoa, like
Combat ready?
oh, they got shot.
Big boy, sir.
I think that would mess me up as well. If I watched a dude eat a bullet. On the other hand, you know,
Damn, Joey.
this was the era of the Wild Boys with Chris Pontius.
Nah, I'm all good.
They were doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Oh, it's Dan again.
So this must be
Nerd Dan. Dude, let's verbally abuse him a little bit.
Lieutenant Colonel Eric King. And if I'm not mistaken, Lance Corporal, that makes me your commanding officer.
Shit me, right? Practice that shit me.
Oh, I'm getting the perverse amount of pleasure from this.
Sir.
Yeah, that's more like it.
If that were you, I wouldn't get too comfortable behind that desk.
I'm telling you, when the queen bitch finds out about this, she's gonna flip her shit.
That's my wife.
That's my wife you're talking about.
I had no idea. I'm sorry.
Nice work, Hotshot.
This is good. We're doing the aliens thing where we're learning a little bit about everybody's personality through the abrasiveness that we're going through right now. There's complicated personal relationships. You get these quiet moments where you build the connection between the squad, and then eventually it starts being like, ah, ta 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 ta, and then you're like, am I gonna go back for this person? And you're
So she's
like,
the queen bitch now.
you know, you build cinematic moments as a result of that.
We like to think of it as a term of endearment.
Did you have your cheeks done? You look different.
I have a duty to my team to stay ahead of the curve.
I understand.
You
Rachel,
have a
but
duty
CENTCOM has given their orders.
to your team to
Orders.
self-quarantine as a
I'm
result
now
of your
commanding
acute mumps infection.
It's a thermal satellite system that I personally pioneered.
Oh, well, I'm impressed. Please, pioneer away.
See, every
behave
word
like this in all
that
your
you
briefings,
say
Corporal?
costs us like
Boys are
$5,500
just
in
eager to catch a
taxpayer
break,
money.
sir. No harm meant.
Very well. Satellite sweeps of the war zone have uncovered what appears to be an underground storage facility. This will, of course, require further investigation, but I strongly suspect it's where Saddam's chemical weapons are hidden.
Who's gonna tell him?
Got you, you son of a bitch.
Down on us.
Is this some kind of
That's
Iraq
it.
war
That's
sitcom?
it.
Dude, I've been waiting for one of those to come. There was the
Hey, careful,
United
boy.
States of Al,
Biden
the one
pulled
from
out
the
too
2.5
fast.
Men guy, where like
Puppy.
the guy's
All right, that's
Afghani
enough,
translator comes to
Sir?
live with him in America.
What's your
But I just don't know if the world's ready, okay?
I'll quit being a bitch.
I'm just saying, that's all.
This is why we went to war. This is what gets us out of bed every morning. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, this is how we stop Saddam from using these weapons.
Really, it fires you up. It gets your patriotic
feel
spirit going.
I'm getting this tingle down the back of my neck.
Oh, sweetie. Look, good rub down will sort that right out, huh?
This guy needs therapy. He's incapable of relating. Every squad needs one grizzled veteran who's like a dick, but then like later gets the chance to redeem himself by, you know, sacrificing his life to delay the demons for like 5 minutes so that the other people can get away.
You should know.
You say something like, "Get out of here before I wax you myself," and then he like kicks open the. Okay, hold on. This is our big break.
This is it. Everything I've worked on these past years.
Back to formula?
It's ready. This is the big break we've been waiting for.
This isn't about us, Eric.
I just want things to go back to the way they were.
If we get Saddam, will that save our marriage?
Things weren't so great between us.
We work with what we have.
Can you sign this 1348?
Huh?
Equipment release form. Can you?
Oh, sure.
Little does she know she's going to have to answer for that at a congressional hearing in 2013. These are white phosphorus grenades. Okay.
Is this what I think it is?
WP, sir.
Told ya.
White phosphorus?
It's just for popping smoke. That's all.
These are unauthorized.
These are unauthorized. If we break weapons conventions, then we're just as bad as Saddam. I won't allow them on this mission.
This is bullshit. We need all the help we can get.
Sergeant K, there seems to be some confusion. That was an order, not a talking point.
Loud and clear, Colonel. We won't be taking them on the mission. We all cool?
Can we still roll the hollow
Yeah.
points?
I am.
I'm single-handedly redeeming Operation Iraqi Freedom, okay? We're gonna one white phosphorus grenade at a time. We're gonna clean this war up. Yeah, just gonna be honest with you, like, congratulations or sorry that happened. I'm not reading all that. Oh, confidential? I'll read all that. Whoa. Operation Iraq Survey Group SCPB mailman? There's SCPs in this game? Report disappearance of 2 aid workers named as Yves Pog Am and Marie Vinet. Failed to make contact. Over and out. And then, like, I think a cat stepped on their keyboard or something. Can I tell you, you know the lieutenant in this game? He reminds me, okay, just one second. Guy from Armageddon. What this? Just give it a sec. Not you, not Billy Bob Thornton, not Bruce Willis. Just give it a sec. Yeah. The guy. Oh no, the first shot I saw was his mug shot. Okay, the actor who is playing the lieutenant has big this guy energy. I can't use his mug shot, man. I don't feel good about that. His eyes are so red. I can't. Maybe this bit has no legs. You know the guy from Armageddon? This Netflix movie starring Will Patton. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. He's like the lieutenant is a young version of this guy right here. Hold on. He's got he was modeled after this guy 100%. Especially the way he talks. That's not his mugshot. This is from when he worked at NASA. No, he had a DUI apparently. His eyes are just like, they look like mercury. No, I'm not going to leave it up. That's Will Patton right there. Yeah. The assistant coach from Remember the Titans. Exactly. He was arrested for flying the space shuttle under the influence. No joke. I bet it's... I'm not saying it's good, okay? Quite the opposite. What do you think is more dangerous? Driving drunk or flying the space shuttle drunk when you're already in space? Like, don't physics just handle it for... It's not like you're gonna crash into something. Sure, there could be like an emergency or something like that, but... Yeah, I guess if you hit the wrong button or something, you could, like, you know, end up spiraling through the cold abyss of space forever, but, like, probably not. Dear Zane, the board has approved your application for admission to Highgate University to read mythology in the 2003-2004 academic year. You've achieved something that nobody in this family has before. I'm so proud of you, Zane. Now go bag that grade. Love always, Dad. Like, I'm going to be honest, there's no doubt that Zane is toasted. We all know this already. But, like, you're getting a 4-year degree in mythology? I'm not trying to be crass, but I'm not a pure STEM lord, okay? Isn't that the kind of thing you can just, like, listen to, like, a podcast and handle that? It's like they're not making any more mythology, right? Like, aren't you... Surely you don't... It's more of like an associate sort of thing.
Tanny.
Oh, no. He's been buying watches again.
الو انا سليم سليم جاركم ابو زين
طبعا رجعت
ايوه رجعت هو زين مع
Take the hat off? That's not a hat, that's a helmet.
هو زين مع ابنك طارق ايوه طارق هما مع
You never know, you might need it.
راحوا ياخدوا الاتوبيس بقالهم ساعه كله بخير
I found some stolen goods.
لا كله مش كويس لقيت الحاجات اللي سرقها وخباها طارق وزين
يا رب مش ده كمان قلت له 100 مره
زين قال لي انه بطل الحاجات دي وعدني
ننده البوليس
ايه لا مش عايزين الصيع دول معانا
My son's been illegally photocopying and selling McGraw-Hill textbooks.
اول ما يدخلوا من الباب تقولي لزين ابوك عارف انت عملت ايه قولي له ابوك غضبان منك
I mean, to be honest, I shouldn't have narked. The kid's getting a bachelor's in mythology, like some kind of side hustle might be exactly what he needs right now. What about Zane? I can discipline him for stealing watches later.
Hey, Marwin, what's your mama and the Bermuda Triangle have in common?
Why are you fucking it like?
They both swallow Marines.
It's just disgusting,
That's
man.
pretty good, boy. Hey, look, your mama's so nasty.
This was what it was like in 2003. Okay, that's pretty good.
Well, damn. How long you been sitting on
This
that?
beep is driving me crazy, man.
They got a shit ton more of those bad boys lined up.
Yeah, that's what your mama said.
Oh!
The bullshit and focus on the mission.
Hey, only one place I let a woman boss me around like that, all right? That's between the sheets.
I'm surprised your mom lets women into your bedroom.
Don't want her getting jealous now.
Damn, Rachel.
You just suggest this guy is fucking his mom?
Fuck y'all laughing at.
That's twisted. Rachel, that's sick. Hoorah. Oh, yeah, Semper Fi, sorry.
Semper Fi? What's that, some kind of Boy Scout thing?
It's a Marine thing. It means always loyal.
So what, it's supposed to be lucky?
Marines have a boatload of superstitions.
Hit me with one.
All right, check it out.
What do your
look
mom
back
and the
when you
Bermuda
disrupt
Triangle have in common?
Otherwise, you curse the whole team.
That's gotta be about the stupidest thing I have ever heard.
What about covering my six? Who's gonna cover my six then?
We're gonna succeed.
Almost as stupid as wearing a choker in war. I knew we were gonna hoorah! You made me miss the hoorah with the choker comment. Now I gotta restart.
الأمريكان العساكر الأمريكان جم. Sir, we've been made.
Do you think so? Okay, fan out and hold your fire.
Fan out and hold fire. We're gonna psyops this shit.
We've been made. The 3 helicopters came in playing loud rock music.
السلام عليكم يا أخي.
Come on.
ولازم تقول الحقيقة. فين مدخل مخزن السلاح؟
It's like me when I go to the family Chuseok. You know, they're like, you know, we'll let you say it, but, you know, come on. Any orders, ma'am?
Any orders, man?
This is me when I'm wearing the hanbok for my daughter's first year photos. I'm like, me too! Annyeonghaseyo, everyone. Look, I'm just saying, okay, like, this is judgmental. Maybe the modelers did him dirty. If you're gonna have a tribal tattoo on your shoulder, you gotta put in a couple more lateral raises in the gym, okay? I get it. You got different priorities. But it is one of those kinds of tattoos where if you're gonna get it, you have to make a commitment to your shoulder musculature. Like, your anterior deltoid is just not impressive enough to make the tattoo pop. You gotta put a little extra work in on that one. You don't have to become Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. You just gotta, you know,
Gas masks here.
just get it popping a little. Let's see your lats. I don't have a tribal tattoo on my shoulder, okay? So my body can look however it wants. Once you get tattoos, I'm allowed to gatekeep, I think, somehow. I think there's an opposite as well, by the way. Like, I don't think all tattoos require you to be in shape. I think if you get like a belly tattoo, you have a commitment to kind of grow the gut a little bit. I don't want to see a six-pack with California, like, word arted over your belly button. I want to see, like, the sun expanding.
Down, get down!
Oh, I didn't think about that. Good idea.
They're up on the ridge. Return fire. Go!
It is. It's all because Merwin looked back at the chopper, dude. I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like I think got a little bit of an advantage on us right now. I just stay low. Sick QTE. It would be better if this guy died.
Where are you? Rachel! Back! Stay back! Assemble! Assemble! Assemble!
He's actually going into battle in like a 3-piece Hugo Boss suit. It's kind of sick.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
His backpack says "fuck you." Oh no!
Fuckers are dug in like ticks. They're closing in. We gotta get to Joey.
You fucking suck. It is. It's Crashmore. I just winged him. I just
WP grenades would be real useful right now. Daddy said we had to leave them at home, right?
What is your orders, Marine?
Oh, chill out. We can still waterboard the POWs. That doesn't get exposed until like 2005. Just kind of in the shoulder. Just got him in the shoulder. Just the helmet, okay? Just the helmet. Oh no, that's a grenade. Hey, I don't know about that, dude. You'd think he just crushed his organs. It was this kind of a sick maneuver. Don't get me wrong.
I'm fucking dying, Nick. Bullshit. I know you're hurting, but you're not.
No. When you rolled over on me, you put your knee into my wound. Yo. No joke.
I swear I'll put a fucking hole through you.
This is the actor. Don't shoot him. We're not shooting him. We're not. Come on. We're gonna shoot this guy in the back as he hobbles away? I don't think so.
Fuck. Doesn't anyone speak English anymore?
Yeah, you know where you are, buddy. Anyway, I think that's the actor from the earlier, the prologue, who played the non-Akkad Ian.
No more killing.
You're lucky that was Salim, dude.
No fucking way.
Rachel!
Hey, you know what this reminds me of? Both the Bermuda Triangle and your mom. Hey, Merwin, what does the Iraqi desert and your mom have in common? They both swallow soldiers. Hey, Merwin. There must be a way to save Joey, but I don't know what we did that created it. I told you, it's the Bass Pro Shops Pyramid in Nashville, Tennessee. Hey, so your mom just must have sat down somewhere.
That you, Nick?
The hell is that that's going on out there?
Well, ain't that something? Where on God's green earth have we landed?
This guy seems very confused about where he is.
We need to get back topside.
Why aren't people speaking English? Where are we?
This place ain't no weapon silo.
The name of the operation is Operation Iraqi Freedom. You fell 50 feet down. Like, you didn't
Sergeant Cade.
go to a different part of the world.
Together.
This is a QTE waiting to happen.
This thing is heavier than it looks. Give me a hand. I'm gonna need some more muscle.
He's skipping Jim again.
Now, what did I tell you, Chad? You laughed at me. I told you he's been skipping the gym.
Jesus, I'm trying. Will you stop squirming around? It's bad. He's bleeding out. We have to cut him down right now.
Hold tight, buddy. We got you. Nick, I need you here.
It looks pretty bad. Luckily, prior to this, they made him, like, completely irredeemable, so it doesn't hit as hard.
Oh, he's fucked. He's so fucked.
Sorry, what'd you say? Oh, nothing, buddy. You're looking great.
You're gonna pull through, brother. Suck it up. There's morphine in my back. Grab it. We're gonna pump you up, okay?
Hurry the hell up!
We got this. You keep.
Thanks for your help, Clarice.
Look out for what?
Jesus, who the hell loaded these packs?
What
the fuck just happened?
That's why you're not supposed to wear a necklace into the science lab.
Clarice?
I don't know what I'm trying to find out. Let's
This guy is not long for this world.
He's bleeding out.
He's leaving like 250 milliliters of blood per square inch. right. Yeah. Hey, I'm tapping here. You're doing great. Just tell him a good your mom joke. He loves it. Will pacify him greatly.
Oh, man, you're fucking killing him. I need you with me, Nick.
Yeah. What do you mean I'm killing him?
Nick, choking him.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Can't find a pulse. Can't find a fucking pulse.
Can't be. I didn't mean. He's gone, Nick. Merwin's dead.
I did not kill. Do you see his body? The dude got torn apart by like some kind of spider web. All of a sudden, I'm getting blamed for it just because I had my hand over his mouth. I think he's just rested. Do I need to point out the obvious, by the way? He died like 2 seconds after he got the shot. That's what happened to Nicki Minaj's cousin. That's 2 data points now. I'm just asking questions, okay? It seemed like he was totally fine. He wasn't like complaining or nothing, and then Salim is very close to the top of the power rankings right now for sure. Especially now that Joey's dead. What about Zane? Lock him up and throw away the key. Those watches were going to the orphanage. Excuse me? Thank you. Oh, cockroach time? Nope. I think he just fell, man. Oh, look, another choking victim. Wow, somebody must have, like, lightly put their hand over his mouth. Oh, he must be all right. He was wearing his helmet. I thought he made the sound. Shut. Yeah, shut it. We saw earlier. This'll hold him. All right. I thought maybe you would like shut and then run, but blast him. Blast him. Owns. The light is disorienting. Dude, he's pretty quick. We can trick him into falling into the abyss below. This is why we figured out that the abyss was there a second ago. All right, well, that's pretty lucky. His face is so good. Thanks for the assist, Allah. God is my witness. Allah dropped the truck on the gargoyle. I just walked right out.
Does this remind you of old times, Rach?
How would this remind you of old times? Like, what was your life like before? You spent a lot of time at the Bass Pro Shops in Memphis, Tennessee. He said it right this time. I've been reading chat. I'm sorry I called it Nashville earlier.
It's a Sumerian demon. Something to do with plagues, I think.
Plagues and demons, huh? Great.
Hey, let's just throw it down that big hole. See what happens. You weren't expecting an earthquake to drop us 50 feet into an abandoned Sumerian temple? Were you at the mission briefing? I thought you were paying attention.
It's jammed pretty tight.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? This is when I wish I had Chib's voice and demeanor. Like, yo, damn, Lamasu got that cake, though. Look at that. Lamasu is caked up, man. That's a calf? Nevertheless. That's Lamasu, dude! Is everything Lamasu? No, this is the actual Lamasu. Everything else that I said was Lamasu. Some of it was Pazuzu. Mission objective? Restart the generator. Find some gasoline. Well, I mean, I guess actually, it's not that implausible that there would be some gasoline if there's a generator down here to begin with. Lamasu, you got any gas in there? You smuggling gasoline back there, buddy? Dude, forget a Trojan horse. They should have had a Trojan Lamasu. Nobody looks a gift Lamasu in the mouth. Eric, could you help me out here? Like, you got me looking like Lamasu, okay? I got my hands at my side. I'm at a loss. Oh, never mind. I found the gas can. Thanks for nothing.
Eric, come give me a hand with these cans.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. Ah, we're getting right back into it. Look at us. Find some duct tape. Lamasu? Lamasu, you got any duct tape? You ever hear the joke about the duck that goes into the bar? He says, hey, you got any duck food? And then the bartender says, no, I don't have any duck food. The duck comes back the next day, says, do you have any duck food? And he says, no, we don't have any duck food. He comes back a third day, he says, hey, do you have any duck food? And the bartender says, for the last time, we don't have any duck food. If you come back in again and ask for duck food, I'm going to nail your feet to our floor. Lo and behold, next day, duck comes into the bar, says, got any nails? Bartender says, I don't have any nails. And then he says, got any duck food? Holy shit. Owned. User was based for this post. So owned. 200 IQ move from duck. Anyway, our journey to dig has been delayed. We left some heavy equipment behind so Ashley Tisdale could use it. We have left the second generator and the spare radio. We should be with you by the 18th. Yours faithfully, Aline Journal. The Journal of Randolph Hodgson. Oh!
September the 24th, 1945. When Lady Bradshaw summons you, you go.
You do! You go!
Mary and I were bound for a honeymoon, but the chance to dine with one of Britain's finest antiquarians was too great for us to miss. When we met, Bradshaw wore a brooch that caught Mary's eye. A Sumerian relic recovered from a dig site in the Hashemite Kingdom of Iraq. After dinner, she showed us another find from the same site. A gold cuneiform tablet.
It's probably just like a grocery list.
She called it the final puzzle piece in her life's work. A map that pinpoints the tomb of Alexander the Great. If she's right, the tomb lies somewhere on the border of Iraq. Lady Bradshaw wants us to lead her expedition. I realize now that our honeymoon will take place in a dusty dig site in the Zagros Mountains.
That's so us.
This place is starting to make me feel a little uneasy.
Gotta work on the ambient dialogue a little bit.
Something this vast have remained hidden for so long.
Like you're deep in a. Is this the same journal? You're deep in an ancient cave here. Like, it's just starting to make you feel a little uneasy. Something feels off about this place. You're like surrounded by 50-foot tall statues of like 8-legged, hooved gods.
Once you said back at the base, you were wrong.
Doesn't sound like me.
You said nothing had changed between us. But I've changed.
Oh, a lot.
All that time spent away from each other. Couldn't stop thinking of you. Don't you feel the same way?
Who's gonna tell him? I'm gonna say I meant what I said.
I meant what I said. It was over between us the minute that truck hit my car. Nothing has changed.
That's not how it feels from my side.
It's definitely how it feels from mine. Hold the fuel pipe.
Don't care, didn't ask.
It's done.
It seems kind of like the guy lost his leg in a car accident and he lost his wife, like...
Hey, give me a hand with this.
And it sounds like she was driving? I kind of feel for him, man.
Look at the state of these.
Jeez, these must be 60
They're
years
shot.
old.
Feels like so long since we worked on something together.
Same time, feels like yesterday.
Yeah, both of those are definitely true.
Why do we leave things like this?
I tried. You made it so hard for me to stay.
All the
Should've stuck
whining. Oh, my leg hurts. Why'd you crash into that truck?
Each other's lives for so long.
Oh, here we go. The radio's gonna start running. We were so wrong. We're not alone down here, rustling in the deep. One of our research assistants didn't come back from their watch last night. And then, it's... Jason, deep in the sand caverns. Doing a lot of looking back, by the way. Okay, this is QTE Central. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah. Bullets don't work, but you just use your forearms.
God, I hate this place.
Where are we? Nobody speaks English. Get attacked by dang winged creatures with stone skin. Meanwhile, these guys are just going through, like, unsupervised marriage counseling.
The tape is all tangled up.
It's fine, I can fix that.
Wow, she was not
When did you
joking.
stop wearing your wedding ring?
When did you stop wearing yours?
Oh! That was a trap.
Close to my heart.
He trapped her.
The bones of this temple are drenched in blood.
What did I tell you?
We have set foot on an uncharted shore and roused something ancient and wicked. A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and forms. For eons we lived as children in this world, unaware of the horrors that slumber beneath our feet. Now we have blindly thrown open the gates to madness. I fear being taken, but I must do what I must. We must seal this place for eternity, for all mankind.
Well, that was a damn lie.
I'm sorry.
Something's not quite right about this place.
Hello?
Samir.
Shit.
Salim. Oh, no! That's not Salim at all! It's Stanley Tucci! You know what this we're at the part where it's like a Seinfeld episode where all the plots are like coming together all at once. We need the Seinfeld slap bass music transition every time they change from one perspective to another. Like after, shit, let's get out of here. Boom, 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 boom. Pazuzu, yeah, like Newman. Hello, Eric. Pazuzu.
Rachel!
Oh, she's toasted, man. Come
I got
on.
you, Rach. I got you.
Drop the lighter. You drop the lighter or pull the rope up. I mean, just think of the physics of this. Like, how are you gonna do this, man? It doesn't make any sense. You're on like a 90-degree angle of crumbling dirt. You got a frayed 1946 era rope holding the body weight of your wife over like a 500-foot chasm. Like, how are you getting back up, man? It's over.
It's too dark. Come on. Fuck.
Damn it, Rachel, will you hold still?
As the sun pours in, it's too dark.
I'm so sorry, Rachel. I'm so sorry.
Wow! No, I mean, come on. I'm not gonna slice her. No way. If they both die, they both die. But I'm... Why is she swinging like that, though? Salim? He's like, I can't stop thinking about you. 2 seconds later, he's like, I'm sliced. Lord help me for what I'm about to do. I never stopped thinking about you.
Colonel, hold on! No.
All right, now all of us are down here.
Rachel!
I mean, I can't be held responsible for that. Hey, you know what this means, though. Just me and the boys now. And you know when the boys get together, when it's just the boys, you get into some trouble.
Colonel, the Iraqis are the least of our problems.
Wait a tick, I'm single again.
This is Mailman 2-1 actual to all call signs. How copy?
This is Mailman 2-1 actual to all call signs. Shall we shag now or shag later?
Joey's dead.
Fuck you talking about?
The Iraqis tore right through him. He died in my fucking arms.
Must have been something he said.
Oh no, not Joey.
Nobody has that much
Lieutenant.
sympathy for Merwin, huh? Like Joey, everyone's like, holy fuck, not Joey. Merwin, they're like, yeah, he's good. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I forgot about him. He's gone.
What is this place?
It's not the silos, that's for sure. This mission's a bust.
I can fix this. The satellite. Look over the data to improve the algorithm. There are clearly teething problems.
Okay, understood, sir.
Understood, sir.
Nerd. The algorithm.
This mess.
It wasn't me. The algorithm killed my wife.
Repeat that?
So this is Saddam's chemical weapon silo, huh? Run for the fucking hills. We're all doomed.
You saw
pioneering thermal
a demon. It jumped on you.
Pretty tough questions to answer.
And you used your arms and fists to knock it away. Okay, sure. Yeah. Oh, let's go.
October the 21st, 1946. Crow was the first to break into the tomb, an honor he shared with Bessie, that damned machine gun of his.
Look, you gotta respect the editing. Like, for 1946, this is some, like, Casey Neistat style filming.
This place has lain undisturbed for centuries. It is not the tomb of Alexander the Great, but a temple of an even older god king, the Akkadian despot.
I'll summon an even older god king.
We have been mistaken, but Lady Bradshaw still declares it a find for the ages. A discovery that will write our names in the annals of history. Looking out at this sceptred hall, I have no reason to doubt her.
Well, I do. This is a key. This is an ancient key. Asa? A59. Okay. Got it. A59. It does look like it says ass. This is what the ancient Akkadians used to jerk off to. It's just a cuneiform tablet that says ass on it. And I gotta tell you, the wars were fought over this thing. People would give their life to protect it.
Listen. Is that Joey? He's alive.
I knew it. I mean, I didn't know it because it makes no fucking sense.
Just now. It can't be. That is definitely him.
It's this fucking place, Jason. I'm telling you, I saw him die.
Random scream. That must be Joey.
Not your usual self.
I know I saw him die and then his body plunged 150 feet into the cold earth in an earthquake.
Know that.
I do like that Salim is like the only person who is trying to get out of the cave. Everybody else is like, what if the exit's like deeper? Salim's like, I'm just gonna hang out near this hole and maybe like someone will drop a rope eventually. Oh, son of a bitch. Anything? It's the demon's wallet. I take it back. That is not Stanley Tucci. Traits updated. I can only imagine that it's saying like, stupid. What a jump. Holy crap. And then this is how we get it to fall into the abyss. Blast him. Alright, he did not fall into the abyss. Oh no, this is how they take him! We saw this! Not Salim, dude. This is... We can't lose Salim. He's the fan favorite. Yeah. Crosshair. Javelin throw. Now, you know it's getting real. When Salim loses his helmet. It's Dan again? I'm waiting for the twist where Joey and Salim are like, you know, accidentally siblings. Like they find out they had the same mom or something like that. What kind of furniture that dude making with the Allen wrench? It does. This is just an ancient Akkadian IKEA. That's how you think they put together all those statues of Lamassu, dude. You're not doing that with a $35 cordless drill. Yo, take off your helmet and mask. It's Joey. It's Joey. Oh, maybe not. Honey, I found the Allen key. We can finally put together that Billy bookcase. I'll give him some credit on this one. Like, Salim's hand has been forced. He has to go deeper now. Because the demons were out there, you know, near the surface. R19, A59. R19, A59. Yeah, that was another one of those porno tablets. That one just says rim job on it. It's for the sickos out there. People who are a little bit more twisted. When you get bored with the tablet that says ass, you got to spice it up a little bit. That one had a hole in it too. It didn't originally, but I mean, you can put the pieces together.
Still here, Joey?
And it actually was Joey. How you doing?
Joey's. Keep it down, Colonel. Those things are out there.
Hey, Marine up. This place has got you jumping in shadows. The only things out there are the Iraqis.
I don't think so.
You keep thinking that, Colonel. You'll find out soon enough.
Do you take me for a fool? You've been ragging on me since I set foot in Camp Slayer.
This guy sucks, man.
This is bullshit.
You know, for someone who just lost his wife, you sure are acting like a major league asshole.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Put the gun
What'd you say? That was an accident, okay? Yeah, I thought about doing it twice. Put the knife to the rope for 30 seconds and almost did a sawing motion, but...
You don't know anything about me and Rachel? Is that blood?
Your mind's playing tricks on you, Eric. It's just,
really fucking nasty went down.
Iraqi ketchup. It's just, they were probably just having, like, some kind of barbecue down here. Joey always kept a little sweet baby Ray's in his pocket just in case he came across. He never saw a cut of meat he didn't like.
Seventh of December, 1946.
A day that shall live in infamy.
Our finds have been so spectacular.
That's Lamasu, man.
I couldn't resist breaking out the champagne.
Lamasu!
As
Put
I
me in
entered
the clip!
survey tent to pour a glass for Mary, I realized something was awry.
I told you. I know a Lamasu when I see one.
I tried to calm her, but she worked up a full head of steam, sounding off about the risks of using explosives at a dig site. She was right, of course. I feel terrible for hiding it from her.
Nevertheless.
Just then, Crow arrived and picked up the dynamite. When Mary ordered him to put it down, he looked her boldly in the eye and said they'd found something below.
Unfortunately, I don't know how to read, so I'll be placing this back down. Yeah, you think this is like a The Descent sort of thing? Human beings got stuck down here, like, you know, 50,000 years ago, evolved to the conditions, became, you know, low light living creatures just due to natural selection.
You may not be alone.
Started flying around despite being underground. It makes sense.
No, double time. Joey needs us now. We gotta hurry.
Joe, that you?
Things evolve wings underground. Okay, take it slow. Take it slow.
He's right.
There's bugs that live under the ground, right? Bats live in caves. Don't be mad about the Descent spoilers. You should. We did some damage with the spoilers, but we did a huge benefit by reminding people that it exists. I didn't want to take a shot at it just in case it was Joey. He's already got, you know, enough friendly fire on his hands. Shoot the grenade.
Grenade!
Hello, base. Stanley Tucci's down here. He's dripped out to the fucking gills, tossing hand grenades at us. Hey, cave, the Earth called. It wants some of its rocks back. Yeah, I deserve that -2.
Over there, there is a demon.
You can't trust your eyes down here. The real monster is your fellow man.
Through this, but only together.
Yeah, careful, careful. Let him get some air, man.
They react to sound like bats. They hear you. They hunt you. Seen their weakness. They burn in sunlight. Like like any living being, they can be killed.
Yo, Salim, he cracked the code. The damn vampires.
Your bullets will only slow them down. Even a truck falling on them just makes them angry.
You gotta let him get some air, man.
Together. Okay. We can kill it. You move into a flanking position and get its attention. I will do the rest.
And you don't know, he just put like a bunch of flashbangs in his pocket, so when he goes in there, he distracts them. Salim slips out the side exit. Goes on to get the Iraqi Presidential Medal of Honor. He really does look like he's about to put together a combination sit-stand desk. It makes him look so small. Okay, careful. Oh, careful. Like he looks like he's been shrunk down to 1/20th of a normal human size, and he's just holding a normal Allen key. Does he look like he's just like in your driveway right now, trying to kill a mosquito or something? That's how Salim gets the gun, dude. Probably Eric's gonna try to kill him. Salim has to put up his hands to pretend to surrender, and then Nick will disarm Eric. That's my prediction. Just distract him. Distract him. I wasn't really paying attention to the plan, honestly.
Well, if we're in hell, I guess you should at least know my name. Nick K. Sergeant.
Salim Osman, Lieutenant. Iraqi Army.
I gathered. He always keeps the MFing thing on him. Oh, there's the gun. Oh, this is where he surrenders, though.
Mailman 2 and actual to Mailman 3. How copy over? Hey, solid copy, LT. I see your light. Keep moving forward. I'm just ahead. Over. I'm coming to get you.
Your friends better not do anything dumb.
You know what? Get to cover.
Find cover. Go. Go.
The world's not ready for Salim yet. We got to keep him safe.
Feel right?
Oh, his gun's still there, floating in the air. Salim, you forgot to take your gun. Yeah, all good.
Yeah, all good.
We should reset that tripwire. Give me a hand.
Should we?
We've been in some fucked up situations before.
Never as fucked as this.
If I gotta fight these things, there's no one else I would want by my side.
Yo, come on! Salim's been gone for 30 seconds. You're already selling him out?
This is something else.
You think?
We know how many places like this we've bombed without a second thought.
These relics are better off in the dust.
What's your problem? These people didn't ask for this war.
You know, let's explore his character a little.
Well, I don't remember them showing much respect from New York City a couple of years back.
So now all brown people gotta suffer, that it?
That's not what I meant. You know me better than that.
Yeah, I thought I did.
All I'm saying is that this country has its fair share of monsters, right?
Does it now?
When we're back home, we'll laugh about it.
Yeah, maybe you can tell me how you feel about us black folks.
Mailman 2 on actual, this is Dropkick. Request update.
By the way, I got your back no matter
Doing
what.
actual receiving. Cameras are green and the holes have been demolished. Over.
Good work, Lieutenant.
I'm not saying it's not a conversation that needs to be had. I'm just saying that if he was like, I got your back, I would be like, you know what? We'll put our personal differences aside for the next 45 minutes. We'll handle this when we get back to base.
Full check. Bayless scans have picked up a much larger structure below the temple.
That must be where the WMDs are.
There's something huge down there.
It wasn't the algorithm was right after all. That scumbag, Saddam Hussein. He hid his WMDs below this massive temple to Lamasu.
Got massacred from behind.
These creatures aren't dumb. They're predators. Bet your bottom dollar if they came this way before, they could come again.
Hey, Jason. What do these creatures and your mom have in common? They came before and they'll come again. When they see me. Merwin would have loved that one. It's such a shame how he fell 75 meters through a tangle of razor wire and then you asphyxiated him by lightly putting your hand over his mouth for 45 seconds. Yo, give me that.
Fuck she do to deserve that?
Killed by a stake through the heart.
Yoink. My germs.
Pretty sure those creatures didn't do this. Who did?
I don't know. Buffy?
Who?
Maybe you should hold on to that.
A rare Buffy the Vampire Slayer reference?
Never know when you're gonna need a sharpened stake, right?
You just, I know what you're thinking right now is that, you know, he's going to use that to kill a vampire. In actuality, I think he's just going to sit down in a chair and forget the stake is in his pocket and it's going to poke him in the leg and he's going to be like, ah, shit. You ever do that at school? You keep a pen, like, in your jean pocket. You sit down, the ink tube breaks in half, and then you got, like, blue ink all over your jeans.
Blowing a hole through the rock face, we found a gateway to a strange world below.
Is this Kevin Attenborough?
A phosphorescence emanated from beneath, casting its eldritch light over us all. Lady Bradshaw was insistent that we descend further. Perhaps Mary is right, and Bradshaw is becoming reckless and uncontrollable. But I can't stop thinking about what's down there. I am now working with Crow and Pullman to set up a winch and elevator.
It is Carrie Bradshaw.
To descend into the shaft.
In my spelunking, I may have found treasures, but I haven't found the greatest treasure of all. Christian Louboutin shoes and a $500 gift certificate to Nordstrom's.
What's that?
Dunk, dunk, dunky, dunk, dunk, da, dunky, dunk, do, 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 do. Brum, 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 brum. Why do I know the music things from Sex and the City? That's a damning reference right there. Oh, he's pogged.
Looks like he's been drained dry.
That'd be one of those explorers.
Hey, what's the difference between me and this guy when your mom is around? Nothing. We're both drained dry. A lot of double entendres in this game. You can't tell me these are accidents. It's the history of the people from earlier. I mean, you can't tell me that when he said, I'm close, I'm coming. I mean, I guess they played it off because they said, yeah, don't blow your load too early there, buddy. How sick would it be if they loaded the history of that ancient people into the grenade launcher attachment on the underbarrel of his rifle and launched it into the vampire to kill them?
Spread, but the explosives are better hidden.
Hello.
She said she wants to see Dada.
Hello.
The whole time she went Dada, Dada, Dada.
Dada. Look at this cute baby. Oh, you see Tomo? There's Tomo. Hey. Whoa.
Where's Dada?
Where's Dada? Where's your nose? Oh, she's going over. Where's your nose?
Good girl.
Where's your head?
Good girl.
Where's your tummy?
Good
Hey,
girl.
good job. Can you clap? Ba,
Good
ba, ba, ba.
girl.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Wow. Can you play peekaboo?
Peekaboo.
So good.
Peekaboo.
Can you blow a kiss? Okay. That's a melee kiss, but that's all right. That's all I got. Can you touch your ear?
Ear?
She goes for her eye most of the time, but that's okay. Baksu. Baksu. Good job, honey. She still dances when we say hug, though. Can you hug?
Hug?
Oh, no, that's a hug. Yeah. She used to go. Great job, honey.
박수.
Tak, 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 tak. Can you dab? Can you dab, honey? Dab on them? Can you dab on the haters? Can you dab on them? Not quite, huh? We're still working on it? Oh. Sheesh. Sheesh. Still working on it.
Who died so far?
Joey died, the guy who looks like Dan.
Who?
Yeah.
He reminded me of Mouth.
I could see that. He was kind of a nerd.
The guy who was whistling.
I don't remember that.
He was whistling the whole time, right? Like,
Rachel died. Or she fell, but we have a premonition that she's still alive.
oh, okay.
And then the Asian corporal,
Oh, yeah.
who the whole time was just swearing and complaining.
Mr. Toshi.
He died like immediately. Merwin, yeah.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh, she's so happy because she had no daycare today. She's like, I get to spend so much time with mommy.
That's what?
Bye-bye. See you soon. Bye-bye. She's giving me this wave. Isn't this like a wrestler, like, goes like this? I think I remember from WWF Warzone. Is that, oh, it's John Cena. You can't see me. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we're back. Back to the murder. Did you see that guy?
Dropkick, this
I've heard of a trouser snake before, but this is ridiculous.
maze down here. Is this the signature Kayla's picked up on? Over.
The joke is that the statue had like a like a 30-inch snake in its groin region. Yo, she's okay. She looks about as bad as Merwin looked. And he was totally fine until that friendly fire incident. Is this a playing card? Please. Uber rare hollow Saddam Hussein. Oh, you piece. Just a Doctors Without Borders ID. Oh, film footage. Here we go.
28th of December. God forgive us. For days we have studied this dead, silent realm and its entombed abominations. Now the horrors have come for my own dear Mary. Crow found her unconscious in the Star Chamber. Her notes
It's
scattered
Prometheus?
around her. He carried her back to our supply room and laid her down in one of the cells. When Bradshaw learned what had happened, she was evasive about Mary's work down there. As I cleaned my wife's face, she spoke to me in a fever, sounding distressed and confused. I have resolved to keep a vigil over her. I pray her fever abates so we can escape this cursed place.
Source dude, just trust me. She did. She was playing FIFA. Hollow Lionel Messi. What's this? Some kind of bottle opener? Saliva. We have collected and bottled the black saliva, present on the maw of the creature that exited from the cocoon. I and others who smelt the substance have experienced heart palpitations and a heightened sense of fear. Some have reported a change to colors. We've attempted to secure additional samples of the saliva from the site where M was attacked. The smell was so overpowering that respirators were used to collect the samples. We recommend the use of masks at all times. All right, buddy, let me stop you right there. Sensation similar to experience with mushrooms. Psilocybin? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Like you don't know? I've never experienced hallucinogenic narcotics outside of after I got my 18-month vaccinations in 1990. I took Benadryl, and my mom said that I had night terrors. And I said, that's enough for me. I'm quitting cold turkey. Marines do not look back. They hear by sound. Okay? I press the button. Oh, dude, those bones are going up. They hear by sounds? Well, you know what I mean. They see by hearing things. Owned. I don't miss face button QTEs. Analog stick, maybe.
Run. Now, go!
Why, hello, Clarice. That was a load-bearing stick!
Seems Kayla's picked up something unexpected. Something far deeper than the area of the temple uncovered by the
You're a... Quit now, Eric.
Natural caves.
Your audio logs will never hold a candle to Lord Byron Montgomery's. They had slick editing. They built a moment up through multiple logs. We found something deeper in the cave. Come on, buddy.
Looks to me like they just snagged up.
This looks like Squid Game 2021, Episode 4 explains. What the heck? It's Joey! He's got freaking horns coming out of his head. Joey, you feeling okay? Hey, Joey! Joey, I think he's sick, man. I think he's Joey. Come on, man. It's not funny. It's not funny. Joey, what's wrong? You feeling okay? Oh, through the chest. Yeah. There you go. Oh, man. Oh, man. You killed Joey, dude!
We have to hurry. It's not safe here.
You think? You don't think it's safe in the bloody bone pile? You're getting chased by a gargoyle? Through the blood river?
What was that thing?
Yo, she got bit, man. Why is she so pale? She got bit. Look at her.
Where have you been?
One of those things got its dirty hands on me.
She looks like she's been boofing colloidal silver.
Fuck doesn't even start to cut it.
I'm lucky to have gotten away.
You're talking to a scientist. There's no such thing as luck. You should be thankful I was there to help you.
By the way, I am grateful for the record, but like...
I'm really grateful. Thank you.
Semper Fi.
Well, you know what? No, I think she's starting to... No, she's very silver.
So,
she's quite blue.
I met Eric in Climbing Glass. I can get us out of here.
What the? Magic rock? Okay, this is a prisoner from 4,000 years ago. I don't care how good vampire technology is. I'm not that scared of a 4,000-year-old vampire. You're 4,000 years old. Like, even stone is eroding. Like...
You okay?
Yeah, just need a minute.
There's no way they're climbing up this 50-foot rock face.
Until it does.
Did you consider that they
Gee, thanks
they
for
hear
telling
by
me everything
listening?
About going into motivational speaking.
No, lady, you're blue.
Are you okay?
That's
One,
gotta be
one of
about
them,
the dumbest question I
one of them
have
bit
ever
me
been
real
asked.
good on the way, but I got away. Son of a bitch bit me on the
silent
jugular.
treatment,
Horns, fangs. Oh, I forgot to mention one of the vampires, like, it spit in my mouth.
Freeze. What did that thing do to you?
Here we go.
Please don't leave me down here alone.
It's okay, I'm here, but like...
It's okay. I'm here.
But you stay there, I'll stay here.
Promise that you'll stay with me.
I can't promise anything, I mean...
I can't promise anything. There's medication up there. It may help you, but we
Oh
need
yeah,
to
we got the
now.
anti-vampire drugs up there. We didn't put them in the backpack because we didn't know we were going to encounter them, but we keep them back at the forward operating base. We got some baby aspirin.
We're on the wrong side of the chasm. We'll never make
You could fly me over. You could fly me over when you get your wings. Just turn into a vampire, but don't lose your humanity. Then you can help us get out of here. We got some dang holy water back at the base. She don't look so good. Oh! Ooh. Easy mode. Always a production, you know? You know what? I'm gonna help her. I don't know what kind of drugs they got back at the base. I honestly think there's a chance she's gonna become a vampire, but in that like moment where she crosses the threshold from human to vampire, she's gonna maintain her humanity and be like, get out, and then she's gonna like take down the pillars to make sure that all the other vampires die too. Or she'll just grab like one of us in each claw and take us up to An Orlando, get out of this cave, you know? Just like when you beat the Iron Golem at the top of Sen's Fortress. She just needs a little vitamin D. That's not a double entendre. It's a different joke, okay? I will examine. Is it Sumerian YouTube? He's just doing some kind of act. That's just some kind of act, I think. It's just a bit. Dude, that was after they escape. He goes to the chiropractor. Jason looks like all three of the Jonas brothers at once. We can't tell, though, until we see him with his shirt off. Because as Malf has told us, Nick Jonas notoriously has pepperoni nipples. He's mentioned it time and time again. Oh, here we go.
30th of December.
Happy New Year!
Mary's condition worsens. This evening, I awoke from an exhausted daze to find Lady Bradshaw asking my wife more of her.
Who should I get with? Aiden or Mr.
Mary
Big?
was babbling something about winged demons. At this, Bradshaw's eyes lit up and she asked whether Mary could sense them now. Gripped by delirium, my wife lashed out, clawing at Bradshaw's chest. Lady Bradshaw withdrew, and I was, after a while, able to calm my wife.
Able to what? Borat voice. Able to calm my wife. My wife, she, how you say, vampire. That'd be a good... Dude, they never made a Borat Halloween movie. They really, like... You gotta respect Sacha Baron Cohen. He didn't milk Borat as much as he could have. They made Borat 16 years later, so 15 years later, they made Borat 2. They really could have done like a Medea thing. You know, they could have done like a Borat Christmas, a Borat Halloween. You know, a very Borat movie. Borat scared stupid, Borat in the army, Borat goes to jail. Borat goes forth, Muppet Christmas Borat, etc., etc. Van Halen? Yeah, there is absolutely no chance, I'm sorry to tell you. If you want me to watch it, get Kevin Attenborough to narrate it. But yeah, Borat meets Bruno, Borat Begins, The Borat Rises, etc. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, like the end of 22 Jump Street. I still think, dude, I mean, I know this is a very Reddit take. They're cowards for not running with the Men in Black meets 22 Jump Street franchise that they were supposed to do, like legitimately was in pre-production. Then it just fizzled out.
Those things will kill you, Sergeant.
Yeah, like smoking is the biggest threat to my life right now. Fuck that.
Oh, no. Oh, you son of a bitch.
It's good. It's nothing.
There's no such thing as a coincidence. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? We're meant to see Dar as kind of like a bad guy. He hasn't really done anything too wrong so far.
Salim, اسمعني أرجوك اسمعني.
He's taking some shots at an invading army. Like, maybe it would be nicer if they all worked together, but, you know. He's just like he's a military personnel right now. He hasn't done anything. I don't see him as villainous yet. If he takes this shot, he's villainous. So I gotta. I mean, if we need to have Salim make a choice, so be it. Just tugging my collar a little bit. Oh no, it's NPR. Oh. Yo, don't forget about the lightsaber. Come on now, that's out of line. The radio didn't do anything wrong. Does he not hear the demons? That's just the northern sounds.
Don't do it. Don't.
You know, like the northern lights, it's just an illusion caused by the reverberations of the water trickling down through the cave. Oh, yeah, tactical roll, tactical slide. Did you know Pete Rose invented the headfirst slide? Popular in the MLB to this day. The other thing that's weird about Pete Rose, did you know, like, so he got banned from baseball for life for betting on games? Did you know for like 10 years he denied it? Shoot the light! And then he moved to Las Vegas. It's just not the greatest optics. Like if he had moved to like, you know, even Reno or something like that. Could have avoided the suspicion.
Push forward into the temple.
No, I didn't shoot. I was gonna shoot the light. I ran out of time, but I'm not taking a shot at Dar. He still hasn't done anything wrong.
Put your shoulder into it.
He's trying to kill you. Everybody makes mistakes.
be all right.
If they got any sense, they'll stay back. Shit's about to get real in here.
Wait!
Rachel?
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 Rachel? Hey, yo, Rachel, you brought a damn vampire in here!
Where's Eric?
What, like about 30 degrees to your right?
That's the best you got?
Stop it!
I know it's him, Rach. I know.
You better step off before I start swinging. Colonel or no colonel?
Don't, Nick.
Oh, it was set up like a pre-fighting game battle cutscene. I tried to hold on.
I tried waiting, Eric. I really did. I'm sorry.
Always loyal.
Semper Fi.
You held on. I didn't.
What the fuck is happening to her?
She's infected.
Oh, she's just emotional.
Why'd you bring her here?
She needs our help.
She's beyond help. She shouldn't be here.
Agreed. We got.
Wait!
It's not your decision.
You answer to my orders.
It's too late, Rach. She can't be saved.
You can't possibly know that.
You heard the man. Now step aside.
What the frick, Eric? Don't do it, Jason.
Jason, please. Don't do it.
She just needs like a fresca or something. She's fine. She's just dramatic. This is not the time for you to be watching YouTube.
Is this place mined?
Not mind enough.
Do you mind?
I ain't out of this fight yet.
No, you're not. Come on, let's go.
These things really have a hard on for getting in here.
Hey, what do the vampires and me have in common when we see your mom? Bro, I'm begging you. Use the lightsaber. It's been sitting in your holster for like 2 hours. Nope. That'll do it. Alright, not the asshole. Oh, she hooked the laptop. Reverse the polarity on the laptop.
You got any bright ideas? Now's the time.
Come on. There's gotta be something.
Wait! Yes! Okay, we can make for the catacombs. We need to go down.
Oh, not again.
Now, in case you missed it, that ain't the way out.
It's either that or we die where we stand. Everyone move to the east gate.
Jeez, they're really going for it. Honestly, this is around the time I would be like, just take me. Fire on him. Yeah. I mean, come on. You see a mounted gun, you use it. You do. It's gonna jam. We'll QTE it.
This wasn't one of your better ideas, Reach.
Get ready. There's the QTE.
Now we're talking.
How's this for some High School Musical? It will merely slow them down. Works every time. What can I say? Achievement unlocked, by the way? No, oh, that's a fire waiting to happen, man. Ooh, ow, oof, oof. Hot, hot, hot. Oh, there it is. Straight ahead. Yeah, we keep to the middle because the charges are on the sides. Exactly. Clarice? Nah, she's chilling. Honestly, I think she's looking a little better. I thought it was just like one of those, you know, sometimes you just get one of those 12-hour things, you know, your stomach's all messed up and you're like, oh, I'm gonna get really sick. And then you're like, oh, never mind. This guy again.
Hello again. My friend's not happy.
Yeah, I can see that.
What happened up there?
Your friend's a little too jumpy for my liking. It's making me nervous.
Lowering your weapon might help alleviate some of the tension.
اديله رصاصة في دماغه لو ما سمعش الكلام.
هتكون فكرة وحشة.
انت مش في مكان تحدثي.
It's an... Oh, here we go. I'm playing both sides, so I always come out on top.
Make a move. I fucking dare you.
I feel like our uniforms are getting in the way of what could be a beautiful relationship.
Shut up!
I say we drill these sorry-looking motherfuckers. What do you think, Colonel?
Make the call, Colonel.
We need their help.
We need their help.
They're the enemy, Nikki.
He's not heavy, man.
I don't trust any one of you.
He's my brother.
It's them. We must get this door open. Why are you standing there? Help!
Don't even think about it. Fuck, Jason! The enemy of our enemy is our friend!
Don't you listen to the president? Like Dar is like... Oh shit. You guys hear that? This is getting me so good. I was laughing so many chats. Said I never should have smoked that shit. Now I'm a vampire looking for Saddam's WMDs.
Come on, Clarice.
What's wrong with her?
She's one of us.
She's one of us.
If by us you mean vampires. She's one of us. The Babylonian word for Minotaur. The Salim's gun is still floating in the air from earlier. Oh. This seems kind of bad. So, look at, I'm glad we kept him alive. Look at that. It must be nice to have Dar on your side. Not Dar. No! You were right. Hey, you know what? You gotta respect that. In the moment of his greatest weakness, he was willing to admit fault. That's more mature than most of us. Like, what is going on here, man? Yo, it's the damn God King. You don't look so good. Crucifix? This does not bode well. I kind of thought he was gonna get burned or something. Seems kind of bad. Hey, Salim. Could use your help over here? Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a big cross. I didn't think it was like a rosary. Claire Redfield. Well, this honestly does not seem like it could be going any worse. Alright, well, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say that Rachel's probably toasted. Hey, yo, you wanna take a shot at him or something? Oh, come. After everything, I trusted you. I trusted you. Well, okay. That seems, again, that seems pretty bad. I can't believe he thought we had his wallet. I thought that was going to be like, we could use that to save him. As long as Salim's still holding his stake, he's okay. Eric, you're in a world of hurt, man. This is not good. We got Eric versus Ashurbanipal, Paul, who's had 4,000 years of vampire training. I'm just gonna, oh, alright. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I didn't think the game had the courage to punish our empathy, which I respect it now. I didn't think a video game would have the courage to be like, you kept her alive, now you're gonna pay. I thought she was gonna make a noble sacrifice. I didn't know what was gonna happen with the cross. I thought maybe it would have a pointy end and he would stab him. I mean, the rifles have not been great so far. Oh, turns out, somehow Jason returned.
Teach you to mess with a Marine.
Confront. Confront.
I come in peace.
Ah, son of a bitch. I thought it was Nick. They would not leave you just with Jason. It would be the worst end to any game.
I'm the one holding the gun.
They would not make you play as a solo Jason. K-Kona wet dream build, man. They wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it. Well, I mean, I gotta be straight up with you. I'm not sure if I could have made worse decisions. But I like it, because in Man of Medan, everything went pretty well. In Little Hope, I think we lost a couple people, but it was largely like we did pretty well. Until Dawn, we did pretty well. This one is just a cluster. This is the worst we've done so far, but hey, it's not about, well, for some people it is, but it's not about how many people you keep alive, it's about how compelling the story is. I hate that it's Jason, man.
Not possible.
Anybody but Jason. Salim's the man. Are you seeing this? He just, what did he?
Hurry! I can't hold on.
Oops.
You almost killed me.
Almost.
I did fail it. I did fail it. They didn't have the courage to let you cut him in half with an old Babylonian door. You did that on purpose? No. Yes. The end of everything. Bury this place. Oh, go ahead.
9 p.m. Something unholy has happened.
Don't go into the third floor
As I sat with
bathroom.
my wife, I noticed something in her hand. Lady Bradshaw's brooch. She must have pulled it from her shirt when she grabbed at her. Turning it over, I noticed that it looked like one of the creatures we'd exhumed from the cocoons. Were these the demons Mary had spoken about? Had Bradshaw known all along what we'd find down here?
Look like bats.
Then Mary's corpse moved. It was not my wife. It was something inhuman.
It was my wife, not.
It leapt at me. and only the bars of the cell spared me from its fury.
This is not my beautiful wife. You may find yourself deep in Lama Su's cave. Hey, hey!
Seem like you got your head screwed on. So I gotta ask.
Yeah.
What the hell made you sign up with Saddam?
What do you think, buddy? I guess we won't be answering that question. Sorry. I interrupted the dialogue. You know what the most frustrating thing out of all this is? We're never gonna see the damn UV light. Because Eric got bit back in the sacrifice chamber. After hours and hours of getting blue balled by the tanning light, he's stabbing him right in the asshole. Oh my god. He went straight for the butthole. I'm ready. Yeah, easy. That's why you keep the Allen key. He better not say we're even. That's
I say we get the fuck out of here.
It's the Salim show, baby. Salim is imbalanced. Excuse me. A second steak? A second steak? Jason, do me a favor, pick this up. The gun is okay, alright? If you could hold the gun on your back, and then the steak as well, it's proven more useful. He had a lighter. Yeah, dude, you didn't know.
Those chemical weapons are close, right?
Oh, come on, man.
Every time you say something smart, you follow it with something dumb.
It's copium. The WMDs are down here, right? Copium.
You want to hear a joke?
Oh, here we go.
Whatever's down there, those explorers got there first. Hold up, will you?
What are you doing? You think they're still alive? That's hopeful.
Hope is all we got left.
Does it say just kidding? Oh, it's his initials. Jason kidding.
Is that your wife?
Excuse me. He looks nothing like me.
Funny how you can know someone for years.
Yeah, I keep a photo of my wife and another man in my wallet.
I have no idea my captain was married.
That the asshole you were with earlier?
You didn't make it.
Works for me. One less bad guy to deal with.
Thanks for your sympathy, Jason. I really appreciate it.
You will deeply regret this manner.
He's so bad, man.
Carry regrets.
It could have been anybody. It could have been just Salim. It could have been Salim and Nick. I mean, even like Salim and Clarice pre-vampire turning. It's gotta be Salim and Jason. Come on, man. Clarice post-vampire would even have been better.
We are not going down there. The archaeologists didn't make it out. What does that tell you?
We're not archaeologists?
Our world is up there, not down below.
Well, there's an army of monsters between us and the world above. They're close. Fired up.
You're crazy. If those vampires come from anywhere down there, you really want to find them in their own home?
What I've been doing since I set foot in this country. Get that elevator working.
Hey, you know, when you're going through hell, keep going, I guess. I'm sure if you can get deep enough, you can go past the vampires. How sick would it be if they got in this elevator and it was actually like, there was like a vampire city down below? They were just like, you know, driving cars and stuff down there and going out for vampire food and stuff like that. You guys, in the 1940s, they had some incredible technology. 3 weeks previously?
Again? Jesus, Eric, how many times? This is me. This is my way of dealing with it, and I'm done trying to explain it to you. Yes, yes, this is my life now, and I'll live it on my terms.
This was unexpected.
What did you just say?
Bad time?
Yeah, it's a real fucking bad time.
I'm just dropping off the files you requested.
Not now. I said not now.
I didn't mean to upset you.
It's not you.
It's crazy to think, like, while we're watching this, that, you know, if they had known 3 weeks from now they'd be getting their throats ripped out by a bunch of Babylonian vampires, they probably would handle themselves a little differently back then.
You were caught up in that mess at the checkpoint.
Really makes you think. You gotta appreciate each day as if it's your last. They're Akkadian, not Babylonian. Isn't it like Akkad is like a subset of Babylon, is like a subset of Mesopotamia or something?
You got your own problems. And whoever that was, that sounded like a gold medal asshole.
This blood, don't care, didn't ask, plus Santa is in Greek. He got his bones rattled. I knew it. I knew they wouldn't have the temerity to punish me for my empathy. Yo, but she actually got munched, dude. She was motionless. Vampire was actually biting her on the jugular vein. This must be the effects of the psilocybin saliva. It's the vampire hole, man. Yo, Eric's climbing out. Oh, that's not Eric. Oh, he's quick, man! He's running, he's serpentining too. It's crazy. Holy crap, he's agile.
Over there.
What do you get? I don't know what you're gonna do. He's running like a world record. Just run, man. This is a world record 40-yard dash. Oh, I think he took the corner. He took the inside line. He's got the body of Usain Bolt and the brain of Max Verstappen. Come on, Rachel. Oh, wow. It's just that easy. He should have said, "This is Sparta."
Do we need to talk?
About what?
About us. I need to know what's happening with us. If I die tonight, I want to die knowing where I stand with you.
We have a future together. Eric and I had been done for a year.
Rachel.
Let's just take this to maximum absurdity.
You love me.
My Marine has a heart. I like that.
Answer me.
I do. I do love you.
That's sweet. That's nice that there was a moment of real human connection down here in the sacrifice chamber of the Akkadian vampires. Good to tell our grandkids about this one.
It's Jason. He's alive.
But he also might be joking. It's so Dark Soulsy, man. It's actually like... It's Miyazaki's Poison Swamp, man.
I seen
Seen some fucked up shit in my life. Nothing comes close to this.
Oh, really? Nothing comes close to the bioluminescent mushroom tree in the heart of the vampire pit, deep in the Iraqi desert. I find that hard to believe. Maybe this is the origin of the game, like, or the lore of the game. Maybe one of the people who survives this goes on to work at From Software and is like, I've got an idea for a game. This is why Miyazaki puts a poison swamp in every single game.
American science at school.
They say write what you know, and he lived this shit, man.
Yeah, what you said.
I ain't ever seen anything like this before.
What the fuck is this place?
I told you it was Prometheus. It's the damn WMDs, man. This is Saddam's WMD cave. So we're in outer space now, right? Like this is that elevator took us to like Dormammu's realm.
After my wife left us, I gave him my all. I wanted him to have everything I didn't.
Is that why he has 5 watches?
It's a fucking gig.
It is. But my boy has made me very proud. He's going to London, to university. If only he would stop stealing.
This morning, I found the goods Zane had stolen.
Jason's like,
tell Zane how angry I was with him.
Come on, man. We're like, we're an alien civilization or something. The kid stole 5 watches. It's not that big of a deal. Sorry, I missed the part where that's my problem. Ladies and gentlemen, Cisco!
Nick and I, we were caught in traffic. Checkpoint had been hit before by suicide bombers. There was a woman. She was carrying a bag. Fuck.
Tell me.
It's a bag full of watches and British mythology textbooks.
I ordered for her to stop, loud and clear, but she didn't. She just kept on walking. I had to make a call. Nick.
You, Jason, play Pluck.
What was in the bag?
Groceries.
I don't understand. Why didn't she stop?
She didn't hear me. She had fucking headphones on.
She actually had AirPods in.
This bullshit.
This is the origin of the meme. Bro, I couldn't handle being killed wearing headphones in 2003. Like, you know, it was one of those weird ones that are like circles and they clip on to the top of your ear. You listen to like 2 songs, shit hurts like worse than anything you've ever felt in your entire life. You take them off and it's like the top of your ear is just pure crimson. All because you had the audacity to try to listen to like 2 Faith Hill songs on your walk. I couldn't handle being shot dead while wearing those, man. They probably end up burying me in that. They'd be like, he died doing what he loved.
Those fucking things try to fuck with our heads. They try to kill us.
That's
You and
true.
We're both standing. Start believing, Salim. We're gonna get out of here and see the sun again.
Is that what you truly believe?
Hoorah!
No.
What on earth is that sound?
It's a Marine thing.
Oh. So, does that make me a Marine too?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, huh?
Okay.
Dang, man, we might be exploring the alien mothership deep within the vampire dimension. But that don't make us friends or nothing, okay? When we get out of this H.R. Geiger fucking wet dream nightmare, you go back to your side, I go back to my side, and I will not hesitate to put you down. I swear, if some alien penis inserts itself into your solar plexus and starts spitting eggs into your thoracic cavity, I will not hesitate to shoot you. Some sort of weird cyber techno vaginal vivisected harlequin baby starts climbing out of your damn eye sockets or something. I'm not stepping on the spores. Are you seeing this? They taught us earlier. They were like, when you step on this stuff, it makes a loud noise. Because we learned our valuable lesson earlier, now I'm navigating my way through the maze without stepping on the spores. Oh, son of a... That time is just because his shoes didn't have good traction. I was trying to stop my momentum. Wait, they don't have eyes, man. Just stop, right? Just stand still. I mean, you got no choice but to blast him. Or maybe Jason could sacrifice his life to keep Salim alive. There is that.
I got something for you.
If only we brought the white phosphorus, man.
I'll cover you. Go.
Like, almost everybody is alive. We didn't do that badly. There was that part where everyone in the game got bit by vampires.
Shit, Nicky. You turned up like the fucking cavalry. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, so did everybody. Whoa. When you accidentally turn on the front-facing camera?
This place.
I know. You've never seen anything like it before. We're back with House of Ashes. Let's finish this up, okay? Let's finish this up. I will play alone. Like Prozac, the Canadian cartoon band, said, I'm gonna sleep with myself tonight. No one else can harm me. Uh-oh. You guys ever listen to Prozac when they went through their weird abstinence era? Although I'm really quite fond of you, my best intentions never turn out right. I'm gonna sleep with your dad tonight. Uh-oh. Sorry. I did see Kate. Kate was... Since she knew that I had played up to this, she was watching this Korean streamer play the game. And you know what is funny? Like, this is a little bit of a spoiler for you, okay? Before we get started here. You know how you're in that scene where, like, Eric is on the rock face and the Rachel's hanging by the rope and swinging around, and then he pulls out like the knife, and you try to they try to get you to cut the rope. If you save Merwin, then Eric not cutting the rope leads to him falling onto a stalagmite and dying. Because because Merwin died early when I choked him out accidentally, that meant that Jason and Nick were unburdened by dragging him through the cave system, and as a result, they arrived in time to save me from falling to my death on top of a very sharp rock. The other thing, when Kate was watching the Korean guy play the game, Merwin tries to make a noble sacrifice, okay? If I had known that Merwin already tried to make a noble sacrifice, if you don't accidentally asphyxiate him, I would not have thought Clarice was going to do a noble sacrifice, because that's 2 noble sacrifices in one media property. It would never happen. I was under the delusion that there had been no noble sacrifice prior to that point. I should call her. Are we going in? We're going in sync here? Whoa! Jackpot. Sorry, I farted.
Isn't that something?
That what the kids are listening to these days?
These creatures were once peaceful. Their language was one of music. How could they not feel emotion? Then a tragedy.
I can just hear Rachel groaning off camera.
Collapsed. Their music fell silent, and they turned on each other. What happened?
Rachel, can you just hold it together? Like, I know everybody's life is hard, okay? Can you just hold it together while Salim's doing the explanation? Thanks. I was trying to tiptoe over the spores so I didn't make any noise. Oh, hey, they're the horns, man!
Rachel, look at me.
Get out of my head, Charles.
She has it. It's inside her.
Oh, she's never mind. It's okay. Oh, you know what though? She can now interface with the aliens because she's got a little bit of vampire blood in her. Look at that. The start of every vampire's journey is watching how the spaceship crash landed on Earth. Honestly, it's a great onboarding process for vampires. In the Anne Rice novels, you need like Lestat, as played by Tom Cruise, to be like, here's the rules of being a vampire. It's nice they got a training video.
They came from the stars. This isn't their home. It's an ark.
Do something! She's turning into one of them!
I'll put her out of her misery.
Yes.
Hold her the fuck down.
There's gotta be a way we can't lose her.
Come on. Yeah, you know, if you're the first vampire, you get a little tolerance. If you're the second vampire, the time has come. Like, that's just shit luck.
Kill me. I'm trying.
Fuck, Rachel.
Nobody's gonna tell me what to do.
I have to put you down.
What are you waiting for?
Kill me. Kill me. I'm John Madden. I feel no sympathy.
Things aren't done. You'll have heard the gun.
I mean, I guess I feel some sympathy, but I don't feel regret. I do think you need Salim to stab her through the heart while she lays there, though. Yeah. Good thinking. Honestly, I count that as an absolute win. I'm not happy she died. Like, I had no real problem with her. I'm just saying, you know, all things considered. Plus, now we don't have to see Ashley Tisdale's weird Wallace and Gromit facial animation anymore. It always makes me laugh at movies when they're like, you know, if I'm not back in 5 minutes, just blow the charges. So I'm like, man, people are notoriously bad at estimating the amount of time it takes to do tasks. Oh, we got to shout out some vampires for him.
I can't make it out.
They're like, you know, hey, if I'm not back in 5 minutes, blow the charges. Then they're like, you know, they think they're early, but you blow the charges because you're like, oh, it's actually been 6.5 minutes.
What is that?
They're like, what? You get to heaven. They're like, why'd you blow the charges? You're like, well, you had said wait 5 minutes.
There's one ahead of him. Which way? Left or right?
What? I always take left. I'm left-handed. Oh, no. This is the problem with the Marines. You never look behind you. I honestly don't really care if this guy dies.
This is way too easy.
I mean, this idiot tried to use his rosary to fight a vampire king. What was he thinking? As long if this gives Salim a better chance of escaping, then I'm all in.
There are too many. He's a dead man.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Wait! What will warning him do now? There is no way out.
Hey, how's it looking up
Yo,
there?
Salim's like, it's straight out of Survivor. He's blindsiding them. If you vote for Nick at the next tribal council, I'll use my extra vote from the Beware advantage at an indescript time in the future for you, source dude. Just trust me.
At least you've got the boss to tell me the truth.
I'm sorry, Nikki. For this? For what happened at that checkpoint?
It's a war, Jason. Bad shit happens. Can't help.
You know, I respect that the vampires are just letting, they're just letting the man finish his job. You don't interrupt a man when he's working with heavy explosives like this. He looks so done. Oh, I can't do this another damn day loading dynamite onto the vampire cocoons. Hate this shitty job. Boss is always on my ass. Hey, I think that one spot is like pretty good. I definitely think like this one little section of the vampire hive is totally fucked.
Charges in place.
Working 9 to 5. Well, we pour myself a cup of ignition. Something. I don't know the tune well enough, but he should hit him with some kind of quip. Should be like, "Come on, you hungry or what?" Give me a line like that. Hey, stick around. He just kind of disappeared. Erg. It was the Minecraft death sound. No. You get a spear thrown at you from the guy because we threw the spear with him earlier, so his spear tech is like, you know, at an insane level. Oh, well, no wonder he didn't make a death noise. I would roll maybe like another 10 inches to your right, but...
I hear you, buddy. What's your position?
He's like, it's all right. I'm wearing the... I've got obsidian boots on.
But I'm injured. I need help.
Okay, QTE. Oh, well... Let's just be realistic, man. Like, would you go back in this situation? What can you do? He's about 3 microseconds away from having his neck snapped.
Hang tight, Sergeant. We're on our way.
Are you okay? Hang tight. Please don't break my neck. He's got all the leverage, man. I've watched a lot of pro wrestling in my day. That's actually the safest place to be.
Hey, are you with me? She can go down in 24 hours. Nick, I need you here.
Well, it's just that easy.
I got you.
Move out!
Dude, this is great timing. Like, he was at the epicenter of an enormous explosion, and he's just running away. I slept a little funny last night. When I sit, I have to sit with my back right against the like lumbar support of my computer chair, otherwise it hurts like a son of a gun.
Where the fuck is Salim?
Come on, no. I'm not trading Nick for Salim. It's the worst deal in the history of deals. There could still be a good... Salim could be the... he could become like the new Vampire King. That would be okay.
What's there to think about? We go back down there. We die with them.
He saved your life, man.
No way I can make it out alone, Jace. Come with me. He ain't one of us.
What? I thought you were the... We don't leave a man behind. I thought he was like the empathetic one.
One of us now. Marines don't leave their own behind.
He said hoorah.
You hear me, Salim?
If I don't make that, tell my son I did everything I could.
Tell him yourself. I'm coming to get you.
Yeah, I don't know your son, man. You'll be walking around Iraq, just, excuse me. Is Salim your dad? Is this your dad? Blast him. What a shot. I'm telling you, you gotta shoot the ancient secrets. You load that in the underbarrel grenade launcher attachment, it'll be a great metaphor. I know where to aim, come on.
You've come to join the fun.
Can we talk about Salim's magic pipe? I'm starting to feel bad for his rotator cuff, man. The thing doesn't even have like a sharp edge. I'm pretty sure it's like just a blunt Allen key. Let's go. Nice try.
Jason!
Sean? Oh, that's practice from earlier? Okay, Salim is actually goated. Like, that, he has Stormbringer right now.
Seriously, just throw that thing at me.
I did.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, at least he stayed to... He left the elevator down here. People in Vancouver would have been like, ah, as it's going up. They would be, I'm hitting the button for you.
We will get home.
Hoorah!
Do it. Do it.
Hoorah!
I knew it was coming. Alright, you gotta be on your A game. Every one of these games ends with a salvo of QTEs that are like mission critical. Or alternatively, a fade to white cutscene implying that they escaped with no danger whatsoever. My mistake. So who did we lose? We lost Clarice, Eric, Rachel, Merwin, and Joey. Okay, that's pretty... That's not... Hey, I think Joey and Merwin, and Dar. Sorry, I forgot about Dar. Joey and Merwin, I think there was no chance to save them. Please, no, don't do the thing where...
Improvise, adapt, and overcome.
I swear to God, if the Marines come here and incarcerate Salim or shoot him in the chest or something, I'm gonna lose my damn mind. No, that seems bad.
Oh, no. Not again.
Bro, how old are you? These only come around like once every 300 years or something. Unless... There's the QTE salvo. You're absolutely right. This is why they had the barbed wire here, man. Hello? We've been trying to reach you about your car's warranty. Focus. This is big time focus energy. You're not taking Salim. He said hoorah. He's one of us. They were just trying to take him to Anne Orlando. Signs?
Fuck, what we gonna do?
I thought he was looking at the heroin.
Where's the ammo? These are fucking clear. Fuck it. We use what we got.
The heck? These are just pepperoni sticks.
It's been interesting knowing you.
Okay. Now prepare for the salvo. He stabbed him directly in the groin. That's the second straight to the dick stab we've had. It's quite violent. You know, just because they're vampires doesn't mean they don't have the ability to feel pain. I do not mess around with Salim. You can play fast and loose with everybody else. With Salim, we got pure focus, deep breaths, 100% mind expansion, peak neurological throughput. That was close. I forgot where A was. A little embarrassing. They get faster and faster. Get ready. That one's okay. A is the toughest one, man. Look at that. X is like instantaneous. It just goes through the brainstem. This must have been like Bruce Lee before he got bitten by a vampire or something. Like his hand-to-hand skills are impeccable. Embarrassing. There's a good joke in there. Yeah. When you accidentally have the brightness on your phone cranked up and you try to check what time it is in bed, I'll feel ripped off if I don't get a scene that is like the US president announcing that vampires have been discovered on planet Earth. Like if they just get on the helicopter and fly away, or it ends with like Salim hugging his son, that I'll feel like we missed out on I just want to see a digitally rendered George W. Bush be like, "You're not gonna believe this one. Saddam has been genetically engineering vampires this whole time. You won't." Now watch this drive. They turn on the TV. George W. Bush is, ooh, Walter White.
You look like shit.
The next, they're doing Breaking Bad. The boss will see you now. They open the door.
Did you read the brief?
On the flight.
Hello, Brooks. It's me, Giancarlo Esposito, playing as.
Heavy losses, but it wasn't a complete disaster. We just
I
had to
forgot his
scrape some of
name.
them off the floor.
Gustavo Fring. There we go.
And the entities?
Like
They
nothing.
go through. Yeah. They go through, and then there's a Los Pollos Hermanos truck in the final scene.
Project Jason.
Fuck! Now how many times do I have to keep telling you the same damn story?
I understand. However, CENTCOM needs to iron out any irregularities.
Such as? The whole fucking thing was irregular.
Such as why you allied with an enemy combatant?
You weren't fucking there! Those things were ripping us to shreds. I don't give a damn who it was. We needed all the help we could get. I stepped back into that hell to save Salim. And that man was worth 5 of you people. Semper fucking 5!
I still don't like him.
And Colonel King?
What about Colonel fucking King?
How did he die?
He led us all the way to hell. Hell burned him up.
More specifically, he was bitten on the neck by a Sumerian vampire.
Republican Guard, if you can believe it. Must have made a hell of an impression for Kolchak to go back for him.
I'm dying to meet this guy.
Everyone loves Salim.
I am not answering any more questions until I see my son.
That's not how we do things around here.
You don't have a clue. Jason came back for me. What does that tell you? Down there, this damn war of yours was over.
I'd like to talk more about the entities.
The vampires.
I'm finding it very hard to believe that you killed those things with that.
Untie me, and I'll show you how I did it.
It's chat.
The analysis team are still pulling specimens from the site. It's carnage down there.
Yo, you think if you save Rachel, they don't take her illness seriously, and then she turns into a vampire inside of these tunnels?
It was a city, a goddamn city full of those.
And then she jumps into the camera, you see her fangs, and then it goes, oh, Dad, go on, save yourself. Put it on me.
Y'all fucking burdened.
That would be that would be an ending, man. That would be an ending.
We still on for next Sunday?
Janet's making hot pie. You bet your ass we're on.
I'll never get used to this job.
Why would you want to?
At least this one was localized.
I do appreciate a credits or like scene.
What do you make of it all?
Doesn't matter what I think. Only thing that matters is controlling the flow of information. As far as the world knows, not a damn thing happened here.
Hey, Tomo. I knew it was gonna. Like Prozac, the Canadian cartoon band, said, I'm gonna sleep with myself tonight. No one else can harm me. You guys ever listen to Prozac when they went through their weird abstinence era? Although I'm really quite fond of you, my best intentions never turn out right. I'm gonna sleep with your dad tonight. Sorry.